Oh, yeah.
Here we go. 3 5-minute
Nitro.
rounds. Any questions, sir? Any questions, sir?
Dynamite.
Touch them up. Here we go.
More. Semtex C4. Well, with 28 knockouts or TKOs between these two, don't blink, folks. This is going to be action-packed. Expect some fireworks.
No. It's going to go into triple-double overtime.
Oh, that's right. We are underway. Paul Daley and Jorge MASVIDAL. Daley just misses with a wicked hook. Daley in the white shorts. MASVIDAL in the red.
Going to the body right away. Whoa, hey, big loop over there. Up. Good stiff jabs there to the body. Most of the time it's a setup for straight to the right, to the head.
This is Daley. Daley will want to keep this standing up the entire time. Nice body shot there.
That's my favorite combination. Left hook to the head and then the liver shot.
Looks like Masvidal's still on weight, and Daley put on about 20.
Yeah. Oh, somebody lost the mouthpiece, right? Or what is it? Something, it's a tape.
Looks like some tape.
Tape.
Referee Kerry Hatley all over it, letting the fight continue. I know Paul Daley wants to come in here after being cut by the UFC for the strange situation as he slips down. Really wants to come in here, establish himself.
Left hook there.
As I said, this is a guy who is close to a title fight in the promotion. Has a great opportunity here in shark fights. But again, you got to wonder where his head is. He's always missing weight. We saw it up at the MFC in Edmonton.
Right, and I would say that's more of the problem, you know, with UFC, not wanting him rather than him cheap shotting, you know.
It's a lot of issues there.
You can't have a fighter if you can't make weight. So he is no value.
Great point. Masvidal grabs the leg, goes for a single leg takedown, complaining about a poke to the eye. Referee call time. Takes a look and restarts him.
Should have taken a little bit more time than that, you know.
Daley picks up right where he left off, moving forward. High kick by Daley.
Masvidal still has to pull the trigger, right?
No.
He's not.
Another one of my favorite combinations.
He's got a problem with his left foot, you know. Not got a problem with that right eye.
Really stalking him, staying right outside his reach. Perfect distance, he's in and out.
Moving beautifully, just misses with the right hook. Again.
Oh, there he connected.
Low kick there by Masvidal and some type of crazy head kick by Paul Daley. What do you call that one?
Steven Seagal did that kick, only he was on a wire.
Masvidal, nice shot.
And it broke the wire.
Yeah, a little too heavy.
Goes in for a single leg takedown and gets it.
Very smart. He was just baiting him. Let him come, and wait, and there's the shot.
Smart fighter.
Nice elbow by Masvidal. Don't expect him to keep the fight on the ground too much, boss. He's only got one submission victory. As we approach 1 minute left here in round one.
But still, you want to stand with Semtex, right? I mean,
great point.
Play it smart. Because everything he lost was on the ground. Pretty much.
Daley just misses with that hook. High kick blocked.
Good reflexes by Daley.
Daley just keeps moving forward. Seems to be
You know, this is the least amount of action we've had all night, too.
30 seconds to go in round one. Daley pushes Masvidal up against the cage. Knee to the body, not much damage.
Shot, uppercut, hook. Nice.
Caught him in that floating rib, you know.
Oh. Again, Daley just missing. A couple knees attempted by Masvidal, and that's going to do it for round number one. You would think at some point you'd get tired of giving your purse to your opponent by missing weights, but apparently that doesn't seem to affect Paul Daley too much.
Yeah, plus that they know right away what you make.
Yeah,
right?
That can be a motivation.
Yeah.
Going into a fight as we take a look at the Coors Light replay. The Steven Seagal special, you heard it from Boss Root.
Without the rope, very important.
Without the rope.
The rope.
Cable.
Cable, yeah.
He's a cable. Yeah, thick cable, you know, like could hold a locomotive.
And still, it was a problem.
Yeah. He still snapped under the weight.
Yeah. All those fibers let go. Snapping. Is one of those punches gonna land?
He's been zeroing in. That is the question. Round number two in the welterweight division. Shark Fights 13. Paul Daley and Jorge Masvidal. And Daley has been getting close with those hooks. Will he be able to land one of those in the second? Misses.
Yeah, and he saw right away that it was going to miss target, and he was already pulling it. You see, he's got good control.
It was like Jorge has Paul Daley's, you know, playbook. He knows what he's going to do before he does it.
Yeah, and he's firing back some good shots now.
Masvidal's a veteran guy. It's in his first rodeo, takes a shot.
Daley should load up that liver shot a little bit more. You're going to get time enough. As long as you keep your eyes on the target in the face. So make them think that it's another left hook to the head. Ow.
That hurt. High kick. That hurt.
Yeah, that hurt your own foot on the elbow. Not now, but he will feel that later.
Masvidal catches Daley's kick attempt and takes him to the mat. See what he can do from this position. Half guard.
Nice ass shot.
He carries ass out of the way when you see the fight.
Easy, boys.
Butt shot, butt shot.
Remember that old Big John? Every fight, man, he'd block out the screen at least 5 seconds.
That's why they call him Big John. Knee there by Masvidal as he pushes Daley up against the cage. Two fighters break.
Yeah, the whole screen would go black.
And takedown again by Masvidal.
Well, we're getting halfway down the fight, guys. Straight to the middle.
So he's using his head to control Daley. He's driving his,
He should left
He's driving his head. Just using his head, pinching Daley's face right up against the fence.
Great insight there as the two locked up against the cage. Coming up on 2 minutes left here, round number two.
This is the time, the moment that the referee has to step in and say, you know what? Break.
Masvidal grabbing the leg, trying for the single leg takedown. Nice defense there by Daley.
Can he keep it? Masvidal already moved to the side.
And a knee to the body.
Nice.
Daley continues to try those high kicks. He just can't find the range.
Yeah, I would go for the body.
Masvidal's got a good position. You know, he's got his elbows in tight, covering his liver.
Paul Daley came into this fight a huge favorite. Masvidal, another takedown.
Nice job.
That was an easy one.
Yep.
Paul Daley was a 5-1 favorite in this fight. Not much respect for Gamebred Jorge MASVIDAL.
Triangle, try. Like Daley is looking for a triangle. Looks like he's controlling his arm. He's going to push it and put his leg around him. No.
Under a minute to go here in the second round. Don Fry, Boss Root, and Ron Kruk here. Shark Fights 13 from Amarillo, Texas. Glad you could be a part of the promotion's first ever pay-per-view broadcast.
Which one are you?
Go ahead, say it, the good-looking one.
What's the second one, I think, that he said.
Which one am I?
One with raspy voice.
Sexy voice.
Ooh. Some people might say that, not me.
Hello, my name is Juan Diego, who killed my father.
And
nice.
a good stand-up.
I think so too. Tack, tack, tack.
Kerry Hatley, a veteran referee, been doing it forever. 10 seconds to go here in round number 2. And that's that.
Had to get that last jab in, you know.
Well, Paul Daley still has not been able to find his range and do any damage with his fists.
Yep.
And you look at what Jorge Masvidal did with his takedowns. Whoop.
This one was an easy one. Look at this. Boom.
2.
Oh no, this one.
You know, Jorge's had a
Swing. So that was the easy one.
Jorge's had a poker face the whole fight too. You know?
You're right.
It's like hasn't changed.
Withstood that first, weathered the attack from the beginning of the fights. Daley came out firing. Very calm, weathered it, and now it just seems like he's working his game plan in there to get this fight to the ground. What do you think at this point? 1 round each?
I would say so, you know, and you got to watch out. You don't know, the referee's counting with the takedowns, right?
Yep.
Right. I think 1 each is a good call.
Well, it's the 3rd and final round of this welterweight matchup between Semtex, Paul Daley, and Gamebred Jorge Masvidal. You wonder if Daley's got a little sense of urgency now to really find that range and land some blows.
I think Jorge's safe as long as he doesn't turn his back.
He's doing really good. I mean, he's been in a shooting range the whole time, but he doesn't get hit.
No, continues to move and just stay out of the range again. Jab there by Daley. Misses the shot to the body. Left sneaks through. Straight there by Masvidal.
He's got great boxing skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He throws that overhand right.
Overhand right landed too.
Sticks that straight jab in there, perfect.
Oh, and here it goes again.
Now can Daley do anything about it? Masvidal goes for another takedown and gets it right into guard.
And he might win the fight like this.
Looks like that extra 3/4 pound's really weighing him down.
Yeah, in this particular case, right?
Was that the difference in the fights? No.
Yeah, Masvidal's holding that left leg, which is very important. Otherwise, you get
Yeah, Daley looks confused.
pull it out. Yep.
Masvidal happy to keep it on the ground at this point.
Right. He's confused, looking for a referee for a tag. You know? Hey, bring us up. Look. If I was Masvidal, I'd come up and hit him, hit him with a headbutt. Sorry.
Oops.
Well, clearly Paul Daley is getting frustrated.
Yeah, they should. Almost, 2.5 minutes. That's a good combo. He needs to do it again. Masvidal needs another takedown, and he can seal the deal here.
I agree, boss.
Then again, he doesn't do. That's a very nice one. That's a single low kick, what I said, the whole height.
And Masvidal with the low kick. Daley to the body.
Well, Masvidal moved to that side, so he closed the distance on that one.
I tell you, man, Masvidal is just a smart fighter.
He is.
You know?
You
He
can see that.
outsmarted Daley the whole fight.
It's frustrated him. Never let him find his range. 2 minutes to go in the third.
And he's just moving his head just a fraction of an inch, and it's making Daley miss.
Well, Paul Daley, as we said, was close to a UFC title shot in the welterweight division. You wonder
And now you see how
what's going to go on with him after this fight. If Masvidal can pull off the victory, is this the biggest win of his career?
Yeah, plus now you see that there's a lot of talent outside the UFC, right?
Yeah. Well, without a doubt, especially in the welterweight division. But
what Masvidal is doing wrong is he's relying too much on being a counter puncher. He needs to step forward, be a little bit more aggressive, and he can steal this fight.
And he takes him down with a single leg. Back up, though, is Daley quickly, who lands, and now is dropping bombs. Can Paul Daley finish this?
Can he do it now?
Masvidal doesn't look hurt.
No.
I
Not
would
at
have
all.
never done this if I was Daley. I would have kept on him like that because this hasn't been successful for him the whole fight.
Oh, he got a jab in him.
He's got to pull the trigger.
Now he's
Right
connected.
straight.
Now he's connected.
30 seconds to go.
Well, he better hurry up if he wants to win this fight, I think.
Can he drop the bomb? Straight get through again.
Man, turn the tide, man.
Wants to take down of him of his own. Then again, Paul Daley has been all night been pushing, and Masvidal with the takedowns didn't do anything. So gotta get counter takedowns.
10 seconds left.
He's stolen the
Paul
fight.
Daley. That's it. Paul Daley, did he do enough at the end of the third round?
Yeah, this is hard.
I think so. I think Masvidal gave the fight away right there.
Well, Masvidal came in with a great game plan throughout. Really just a well-fought fight by Masvidal for 2.5 rounds, and then it might have gotten away from him at the end. Give Paul Daley credit for continuing to work his game plan.
Yep. But Masvidal stayed outside the reach. Paul Daley couldn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Then Masvidal took the fight to the ground, didn't do any damage with that.
Right.
And so are the takedowns going to count if you weigh it off? Okay, maybe the takedowns are going to make the fight. It's a hard fight to call this. You see, I would have stayed on this now the whole time. I wouldn't have let him up.
It looked wicked, but as you could see, Masvidal says, bring it on. You didn't hit me with anything.
Yeah.
But do the judges agree with that? End of the fight here, a Coors Light replay. And
Nice
Boss, was
knee
it a
tap
little
there
too little,
by,
too late, or was this the fight-changing moment?
Well, that balanced it out, the takedowns, right, in the last round. So, and since he was pushing the whole fight, I don't know, man. hard one to call.
Well, that's why we're not doing it. Let's
Thank
put
God.
it in the hands of the judges and make it official and go up to our ring announcer, Elliot Wilborn.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Ruben Nahara scores this fight 30-27. Judge Felix Rios scores this fight 29-28. And Judge Nick Wright scores this fight 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, Paul Semtex Daley.
Well, boss, it was a close one. Paul Daley earns the unanimous decision victory. In your opinion, why do you think he got that?
You know, you hear the audience. The audience was for Paul Daley, right? But now they're booing. So are they okay with the verdict? I don't know. You know, I think because here the whole fight, he was the aggressor. He kept coming forward. He kept looking for the knockout, for a knockout. And Masvidal was just every time moving backwards. Then again, you know, Paul Daley is coming forward. Masvidal is setting him up for the takedown, which he got a few times. It's a very hard to call. It's yeah, could have gone both ways. Nobody would have complained.
Oh, that was really, you know, what are you gonna say?
Right?
It could have went either way. You know, it's a coin toss. The nice guy do is just make sure he don't turn his back on Daley on the way out the door.
Well, Paul Daley
Let's go to Ron Kruk.
with the winner, Paul Daley. Paul, this was a very tough fight. Masvidal had a very good game plan coming in. Why do you think the judges awarded you the unanimous decision?
First of all, Masvidal is a tough guy. And to say the guy normally fights at 155, the guy's a beast, you know. He had a great game plan in mixing up his strikes with his takedown. And he done really well, but I think I edged it with my aggressiveness. When he got him to the ground, he wasn't really active. And when I got the chance to reverse and get the takedown, you could see that the work rate was different when I was on top.
Do you think at the end of the third round, that last ground and pound and your strikes getting in there was the difference in this fight?
I think the whole of the third round was the difference. You know, I stuffed the takedown. I took him down. When he got me down, he wasn't really working on the ground. I was landing more of my strikes standing up, so it was a really tough fight.
Paul, there's no secret. You were cut from the UFC after an issue with Josh Koscheck. Did you come in here tonight looking for a little redemption and to show MMA fans what you're all about?
Yes and no. You know, I fought in Australia before this, directly after the UFC, and this is my first fight back in America. You can tell a lot of the fans love me with all the booing, but the difference between me and them is I'm getting paid a hell of a lot more than them. So thanks for buying tickets and paying my wages. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow.
There's your winner, Semtex, Paul Daley.
Just a shout out to Ryan O'Neill, Auto Traders here in Amarillo. Thanks for sponsoring me. All the rest of my sponsors, thanks for the support. Thank you very much.
Very good. Boss, Don, back to you.
Well, you know, you hear the audience. When Paul came out, Paul Daley, everybody was cheering for Paul Daley. They were all booing Masvidal. So clearly, the audience thinks that Paul Daley lost his fight. And you know, Masvidal playing that game, that smart.